This week I'm taking a flight back to Houston and end up having to land on my smallest runway yet, thanks to an unwelcome visitor on the main runway.
There's a turtle on the runway, we're just passing it right now.
Take 555, Roger, we'll get the turtle relocation specialists on it.
It's all coming up this week on Fly with Noel Phillips.
Alright then, back at Waco, Texas with Cirrus 06 Echo. We're going to head back down to Hooks Airport in Houston today on this beautiful, beautiful day. Let's get on board, let's go for a ride.
Waco ground, Cirrus 2706 Echo at Texas Aero information uniform, request taxi and VFR following back to David Wayne Hooks please at 5,500.
Cirrus 2706 Echo, Waco ground, good afternoon, departure frequency 126.12, squawk 3076.
126.123076 on the squawks, Cirrus 06 Echo.
Cirrus 36 Echo, readback correct, runway 06 Echo, readback correct, runway 19 or taxi via Alpha.
Runway 19 taxi via Alpha 06 Echo. Waco Towers, Cirrus 2706 Echo, holding short of 19 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Cirrus 2706 Echo, Waco Tower, wind calm, left turn on course approved, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Left turn on course approved, runway 19 clear for takeoff, Cirrus 06 Echo.
Waco Tower, Cirrus 798, your Papa, inbound, on the V1, 14719. 798, your Papa, Waco Tower, wind calm, circle north.
Smooth.
Cirrus 06 Echo, contact departure, have a great flight.
Over to departure, Cirrus 06 Echo, thank you, see you later. Departure, Cirrus 2706 Echo, 1300, climbing 5500.
Number 2706 Echo, Waco departure, radar contact.
And there is the city of Waco. It's a nice city, that is. Right then, so saying goodbye to Waco, heading back down to Houston now. It's been quite a long day for me actually, these last 4 flights I've done. We left at sort of 8 o'clock this morning, it's now, what time is it? Just gone 5 PM in the afternoon now. Hopping around Texas, we've been everywhere over these last few videos, haven't we? But this flight is taking me home, back to Houston. As the sun starts to get lower in the sky over there, the weather hasn't really got much better all day down here. I mean, the clouds are a lot clearer down here in the south of Texas, but the haze is coming right up here. We're at 5,500 feet now, cruising. I've come up here to try and get out of the heat a little bit, where it's a little bit cooler air and a bit of a tailwind, I think, up here as well. But we've still got an outside air temperature of 18 degrees up here, and the haze is just literally stopping at this level. We're right at the top of the haze. So yeah, that's Texas in the summer. Anyway, it's 30 degrees plus on the ground, so it's nice and cool up here at 18. We're all right at the minute. We've got a flight time back to Hooks Airport of around about 45 minutes now. From Waco back to Houston, so not bad at all. A little poodle back down, enjoying the Texas scenery as we roll back down to the south, the Gulf Coast. The one thing I'm learning about this autopilot is that when I'm on nav mode, which I am at the moment, so nav mode basically means it's following the GPS track from Waco down to Houston, which you can see on this screen here. And we follow the little line thing here, but we've also got the option to set our heading book on here. And one thing I am learning is that when you're flying on nav mode, effectively if you pop it, there's a button that you press to make the heading book go to whatever heading you're on at the minute. I always tend to press that because you never know if Houston approach, for example, say turn left 20 degrees or right 20 degrees. If you flick onto heading mode, and the heading's on whatever it was when you left it last time, well then you're going to be turning right onto that heading rather than the heading that you're actually on. So if you keep it sort of centralised at that heading that we're already on, so at the moment we're flying on heading 136, I've just pressed the button to make the heading book 136, so if we do have to come off nav mode and go into heading mode, we're sort of already there and we can just move left or right depending on whatever it is that we want to do. Now these little towns that we're over now, we're just over a place called Hearn, Texas. We drove through there on the way up to Dallas once, and it's an interesting sort of town. There's lots of interesting little towns. It's yeah, very, like, you look off the main street and it's like something from the Victorian era or something, like back in the Wild West or something. All the old saloons, bars and stuff like that. It's really interesting, and but nobody there. They're like deserted little towns. Like there must be just a handful of people living in them. Obviously, their heyday long gone. Fascinating to visit them though, just to drive through them.
Roger, are you rejoining the...
Honestly, in Texas, there's 2 good times of the day to fly in the summer when it's not in the middle of the winter. Three good times then, okay. All day if you're in the winter, it's nice, beautiful, warm, sunny, not too hot, lovely. Winter's the best time to fly. In the summer, you get to about midday, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is like it's like sitting in a greenhouse outside, inside this plane as well. It's crazy. We get temperatures, well, I think the highest we've had so far is 42, and we're only in, at the time of making this video, we're only in May. We've had 42 degrees last week here. And even this Cirrus isn't air conditioned, and it's one of the banes of my life. This plane is not air conditioned. Most Cirruses are, many Cirruses are air conditioned. This one isn't. We're in Texas. Please, United Flight Systems, please get a Cirrus that's got air conditioning. That would be nice. This will be the last approach frequency, I think. Houston approach, Cirrus 2706, Echo 5500.
Number 270.
Approach American 2767, descending via the Victory to Speedjet Victory 27, no faster than 270 information, Whiskey.
Number 3 Hotel Tango, descend and maintain 2,300, turn left heading 090. Number 132 Tango Papa, descend and maintain 5,000.
Approach American 2767, descending via the Victory to information Whiskey.
Number 132 Tango Papa, descend and maintain 5,000. 5,000, 2 Tango Papa.
2706 Echo, yeah, you were stepped on when you spoke back to us.
Number 2706 Echo, Hooks is landing, runway 35 left, Romeo current, altimeter 2993.
Roger, copy the runway Romeo current 299306 Echo, thank you.
Roger.
Hooks tower information, Romeo, 2153 observation, winds 280 sky conditions, better than 5005, temperature 29er, dew point 17, altimeter 29993, expect RNAV approach, runway 35 left in use. No.
Alright, time to get ready for the approach into Hooks. We're on 35 left by the looks of it. So they've just dropped us down. Oh, I'm going to fly over my house in a minute. Oh, there's the HEB. Hey!
2706 Echo, David Wayne Hooks Airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles, do you have an insight?
Napalm Field inside, 06 Echo.
06 Echo, Roger, I'll have a frequency change for you shortly.
Oh, no problem, 06 Echo, thank you.
Number 733 Hotango, are you in the turn to College Station?
Starting it now, we were told to stay runway heading until end of the Delta.
Okay, just for the future, as soon as you check on with the TRACON, if we give you an additional instruction, you're welcome to do that instead.
Okay, appreciate it, ma'am.
You're welcome, and you're about to leave the Houston Bravo airspace.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, there's 249. Where's the airport? Right on the nose.
Number 9067 Alpha Alpha 2706 Echo, contact Hooks Tower 118.4.
18406 Echo, thanks for the help, have a great evening.
Grab for the clear, stand by.
Hooks Tower, Cirrus 2706 Echo, 7 miles to the northwest at 2,000 feet, inbound full stop.
2706 Echo, Hooks Tower, continue southeastbound on the left, at downwind runway 35 left.
Straight left downwind runway 35 left, Cirrus 36 Echo.
We're 4954, that Honda did traffic's passing just off your right side about a half mile, 500 feet above you, level at 2,000. Cherokee 535, Roger, right turn at Echo, contact ground 12148, and have a good day.
Right turn Echo, contact ground. Also, there's a turtle on the runway, we're just passing it right now. And have a good day, 525.
Cherokee 535, Roger, was it near the center line, near the east or west edge?
It was probably at 10 feet left of center line and right before Echo here, between Golf and Echo.
Cherokee 555, Roger, we'll get the turtle relocation specialists on it.
I've seen them before, it happens pretty frequently. Have a great day.
you. System 9 taking Charlie. Do you want to wait for airport ops to get out there to relocate the turtle, or do you want to still depart?
We'll depart. 9 taking Charlie.
System 919 taking Charlie. Use caution, turtle on the runway, and a 35 left at hotel, clear for takeoff on course northwest approved.
Welcome to Houston.
Use caution. 919 taking Charlie. Northwest turn approved. 35 left.
Number 4954, additional traffic heading to your left, 10 to 11 o'clock, mile and a half eastbound Cherokee, passing off your left to 1600. Cirrus 06 Echo, did you hear the report about the turtle on the runway?
Affirm, we'll keep him in sight, 06 Echo.
Just Echo Roger, do you want to land on 35 right, or you can do a long landing on 35 left to go past it? Which do you want to do?
I'll go for 35 right, Cirrus 06 Echo.
Cirrus 06 Echo Roger, and a 35 right, you're number 1 for the runway, and a 35 right, clear to land, wind 3504.
Clear to land 35 right, Cirrus 06 Echo.
Hooks Airport's got 2 runways, 17 left and 17 right, or from this direction 35 left and 35 right. The longer runway we usually use is 17 right or 35 left, which is over 7,000 foot long and 100 feet wide. The shorter runway is used for training flights mainly in smaller aircraft like the 172 or the PA-28. It's half the length at 3,500 feet, which is more than enough for the Cirrus to land, but at only 35 feet wide it's the same width as the taxiways at Hooks, so it's very much like trying to land on, well, a taxiway. Just to complicate things a bit further, there's a forest at the end of the runway which isn't only quite high that you have to clear, but also with certain wind conditions it can kick up quite a bit of wind shear, which is not an ideal situation. Now, I've never landed on this runway before, let alone in the bigger, faster Cirrus, but with the chance of a turtle smashing into the aircraft if I didn't see it on 35 left, runway 35 right seemed like the safer option.
Oh, bloody turtles.
Ready for departure to the northwest.
Right, never landed on 35 right, so...
Frequency, I heard departure to the northwest. I assume that's at hotel. Say the call sign again.
Skyhawk 864 Charlie Kilos on hotel at 35 left, ready for departure to the northwest.
864 Charlie Kilo, Star Roger. Did you hear the report about the turtle on the runway?
Affirmative.
4 Charlie Kilo, did you still want to depart, or you want to wait for airport ops to remove it?
We're still good to go.
Right, 4 Charlie Kilo, use caution, turtle on the runway, and a 35 left at hotel. Clear for takeoff on course northwest approved. Traffic turning final for the parallel runway.
Alright, clear for takeoff 35 left, northwest approved. Watch out for the turtle and parallel traffic. 864 Charlie Kilo. Hooks Tower 2833 Delta, 6 miles to the west, inbound for landing, information Romeo.
Number 2833 Delta, Hooks Tower, continue eastbound for the pace, and a turtle reported on runway 35 left, just north of intersection Golf. Did you want to land on 35 right, or do long landing on 35 left?
35 right landing, good with us, 2833 Delta.
23 Delta, Roger. Number 224 Victor, same for you. Did you want to land 35 right, or do you want the left side?
35 left, please.
Number 224 Victor, Roger. Turn about 20 degrees to your right, Dana, the left base. Run a 35 left.
Turning 20 degrees right, joining left base, 224 Victor.
I figured a go around was always an option, after which I'd just hold to wait for the turtle removal squad to do their work. All I had to do now was keep it on the centre line.
Oh, that's very narrow, isn't it? Bloody hell.
Hooks Tower, Piper Warrior 30117, we're holding short of runway 35 left, ready for takeoff.
Hooks Tower, on course northwest approved, on 35 left at hotel, clear for takeoff. Turtle was observed exiting the runway.
On course approved, runway 35 left at hotel, clear for takeoff. 0117, we will be taking cautions for the turtle.
Number 224 Victor, number 1 for the runway, and a 35 left, clear to land.
Number 1 for 35 left, clear to land, 224 Victor.
Number 06 Echo, exit at Kilo, contact ground at 121.8, have a good day.
Exit at Kilo, ground 0.8, and U2, Cirrus 06 Echo. This ground, Cirrus 2706 Echo, runway vacated at Kilo, 35 right.
Number 2106 Echo, Hooks ground, safe parking.
2706 Echo, parking at United, please.
06 Echo, roger, you can turn right behind the Cherokee, taxi depart.
Right behind the Cherokee, taxi depart, 06 Echo, thank you.
So there we go, my first ever landing on the small runway at Hooks, and I don't think I did too bad. Not that I'm in any hurry to have to do it again, but at least now I know I can do it if I have to. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time back in the skies.